going to present to you my work of my FMP of what I have done throughout the months. So at first I had to choose from 3 different concepts: director, event manager, or advertising. And I was thinking to myself, what do I love myself and what do I enjoy doing? So I chose event manager. And so this is the reason why I ended up making my own sports day. So let's begin. So my target audience was pupils of Sir George Monarch's College from age 16 to 19, as that's how many people are in our college, teachers, staff, and everybody else, that everyone's entitled to it. Here is the flyer, which was stuck around the whole college, every sports hall, classroom, everywhere, even sent to people on Snapchat, everywhere. Like, it was social media. I had to advertise it everywhere so everyone could get to know it. This is the page. It was very popular and everyone was reposting it. So this is the roll sheet where everybody could roll and type their name, write their name. It was even online as well, an ID number. And here was activities that was done, the equipment that was needed, like cones, bibs, and the cameras needed, location, and what was included to show people and like send to teachers that I could like tell them what was going on. This was the schedule for the day to make sure everyone should know how it's going to be and how clear it would be. And this is to do with the research and the questionnaires of getting people together, knowing what activities will be going on. Okay, the process of filming, the location was my college, Sir George College, was based in Walthamstow. So this is the front of my college. This is the hall where all the introduction was going on and me signing people's names in and telling people what to do, leading everybody and making sure they know where to go. And here is literally where everything was, the whole event sports day was. If you can see right here, that's where I wanted it to be previously first, but due to funds and money, I had to do it in college to lower my budget because I didn't have enough money to hire that for the day. Okay. During research, I've done lots of primary, secondary research, lots of research. To find out like what I should like include in this sports day, I had to do surveys on SurveyMonkey, and this survey was about how much people enjoy sports days and what their favourite sport is, and that's how I could conclude to what I needed and what sports I should include in my sports day. Okay, following on to type of activities, and as you can see, people enjoyed field, which is why field and tracks, which is why I included that mostly inside it. I interviewed quite a few people as well, short interviews to see what they wanted, a couple of people from college and outside the college. Okay, cool. And also in the research, I had to make sure it wasn't only about what people loved, but like how it can impact everybody and how it actually is benefiting everybody, even not just having fun, is benefiting people. And here, statistics show that the more activities you do or sports that you do is the higher grade that you earn at the end of the year. So it's not just me saying that for everyone to come, it's actually shown and proven with statistics. And physical is good for your health, it's good for everybody to keep fit, because everyone staying home is not good. You need to get everybody fit, like, yeah, it's very good for you. Okay, post-production now. I obviously edited 2 of my videos. I decided to do 2. One called preparing a sports day, and another for the actual campaign. I used many effects and transitions in this one to show like how exciting it is and how it's going very good. And this one was more like a YouTube-based personal vlog kind of thing, where I showed the interviews of people's opinions after sports day and what I'd done and where I brought stuff, just to give tips on how a sports day should be. The final outcome was I posted 2 videos on YouTube, and the successes about it was you can see all the events that's happening in the videos and which matches the storyboard. So my storyboard that I made at first during pre-production, it actually coincidentally went how I planned. So everything went to plan. The failures, I would say, I should have included more events and tracks and field. That's what I think. And planning a sports day video, I received good reviews on everybody and good reviews on everything and interviews. And failures, at one part, the volume was a bit too low, so I did wish I could put that a bit higher. Influences on work. So when I was researching, obviously I had to look for people who influence me and what an actual event manager is. So I came across a lady called Dolores Lewis, and I managed to email her and interview her in person at Islington Council. So from her, like, it was such a good influence because while I was interviewing her, she told me lots of tips on what I should do and what I should include and the skills that you need. And the skills here I included in my work, and I felt as if that was very important for me to do it, and it was very good for me to include. Conduct your references. Okay, so my sports day was very similar to the London Youth Games, and when I was little, well, not little, like 1 year ago or two, when I was in secondary school, I loved sports, and I was in the London Youth Games. I was so happy to be in the Youth Games that it's very hard for people to get into it. And Youth Games is like, it's for 7 to 18-year-olds, which is basically like kind of similar to us. And it's not just a competition, and also it's so much more. It offers young Londoners a safe, fun and inspiring platform to play sports and to make friends, and it's about family. So that's similar to my sports day. In my sports day, I wanted everybody to get together, the whole college to get together, have fun and become one family. As there's, you know how there's different pathways. I wanted every pathway to get together and combine, learn each other's new skills, get to know everybody. And pleasingly, people did say that they met new people and learnt new skills, which was made me very pleased in myself. The overall reflection is I had to stick to my original plan thoroughly, which I did, and keep the campaign and preparing videos simple and exciting using different transitions and fonts, which I did. Schedule was stuck to and helped me throughout, and the weekly journal also helped me to reflect on what I could do and what I should do to improve next and what I could do better. Okay, going through peer feedback, they said I organised it well, everyone was happy, they met new people to speak to that they never thought they would have ever. The college felt much like a family. It was planned so good that they thought the school planned it, not a student. That made me very pleased. The video was also very good. It was a good idea and nobody had thought of it, because as a media student in a sports event it's very unusual. And instead quoted, I would make a good event manager, which is thank you very much. Disadvantages is I should have included cricket and rounders. I should have used tracks in the Waltham Forest. The text wasn't the same throughout. Add more events, and volume needs to be louder in the preparing video, as before. And my feedback back to those negative responses is I couldn't include cricket and rounders because I didn't have enough time and it would go off schedule. And it's such a big event, you need to get everybody involved. I was aware as different fonts. I did this by purpose to catch everybody's eyes, to make it unique. And that was the loudest volume that I could do because I went about editing, but if I had more time I could make it perfect. I'll say thank you very much for watching, and you can go on YouTube and watch it. So for the campaign, I also made an event manager, the sports day picture. So I don't know if you can see clearly, yeah. So there's pictures of how the event went, and the flyer in the middle, me right here, what I bought, 100 metre, 200 metre relay and football, the location, helpers, everybody, all my helpers and I guess boom race. This is just to make it clear. And I'm so gladfully that the school asked me to put in an exhibition, which made me very happy because I can show of how much work I put into this, and I'm just really happy with everything that went. I did spend quite a lot of money altogether on everything. I spent over £80 on the items. I went to Sports Direct to get all the equipment. But at the end of the day, it went very good and it pleased everybody, which made me very happy. and I'm just happy for this. Happy. So my name is Kwadjosse, and this is my FMP. Thank you.